In this set of tutorials, we are learning AutoCAD 2020 from start to finish. The methodology used for these tutorials is that the tutorials named as AutoCAD tutorials for beginners 1, 2 and so on are theory lectures, and tutorials named as drawing tutorial for beginners 1, 2 and so on are exercises which are to be solved based on what we learn in theory lectures. Up till now we have learned about draw commands, modify commands, then dimensions and layer concept. Now in this tutorial we will learn about text concept in detail. In this tutorial we will learn style command, that is text style. Then we will learn about multiline text, then single line text. Then we will also learn about how to manage text properties using properties command. So this property command will be very useful for changing height, font and other properties of text. And we will also learn about match properties in context with text. So that is the content of today's tutorial. And if you want to learn AutoCAD 2020 from first lecture, then link to complete playlist is given in description. If you want to receive notification for new video every alternate Monday and Wednesday, then please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Now let's start with this tutorial. So at first we will learn about style command. So click on annotation, then take your cursor to this text style button. Command name is style and keyboard shortcut is ST enter. So this style command is useful to set font and other properties of text. So click on it. So here is text style dialog box. So by default there are two text styles, one is annotative and standard. So about this annotative concept that we will learn in more detail in the coming lectures. So in this current lecture we will be learning about the standard text style and we will also create one more text style. So for this standard text style, Arial font is used. If you want to change this font, you can click here and choose your desired font. So here the preview of the font is shown. Or what we will do, we will keep this font as it is for standard. We will keep this Arial. Then from here you can control font styles such as regular, bold, bold italic or italic. So we will keep for this regular. Then we will learn about this annotative concept in the coming lectures. Then I will recommend you to keep this text height at 0 only, so that we will be able to change the text height when we will create text. Then using this effects section, you can convert text to upside down. So it will show like this. By removing this tick, you can cancel that option. And if you tick here on backwards, it will be written backwards. We will cancel this also. And using this width factor, you can increase or decrease the length of text. So height will remain the same, only length will change. Suppose if I make it 0.5, then it will get compressed, and if I make 1.5, then it will get stretched. That means if you give value lesser than 1, then it will be compressed, and if you give value more than 1, then it will be stretched, and standard value for width factor is 1. Then using this oblique angle, you can make it slant. Suppose if I give here 30 degree, so it will get slanted. If I make it 60, it will get further slant. So I will keep it 0. So basically we are not making any changes to this standard style. Suppose if you want to use two fonts in your drawing, then you will have to create one more style. That means for each font you will have to create one style. So to create new style, click here on new. Then you will have to specify your meaningful name for your style. You can write here font name or any other name that will help you to identify this style very easily. Suppose I will keep this style 1 as it is. Click on OK. Then I will assign different font to it. Suppose I want dark font, so I will take this Arial black. Then I will keep this font style regular, and all the other settings I will keep as it is. Then here current text style is style 1. If you want to change current text style, then you will have to select that text style. So here it is giving message, the current style has been modified. Do you want to save your changes? Yes, I want to save it. Then select your desired text style and click on set current. So that style will become current. So whatever text we will create will be created in that style. Then click on close. Then to write text, you will have to use single line or multi-line text. So single line text will be individual separate text, whereas multi-line text will be number of lines combined in single text. So we will start with this single line text. Command name is text. So click here on single line. Then you will have to specify start point of your text. Suppose I want to start here, so click there. Then you will have to specify height of your text. So as per your requirement, you can choose any size or any height. And if you want to get judgment by moving your cursor, then you will have to make ortho on. So click here. So when you will make ortho on, so it will show length here. So from there also you can take judgment. So by using that length as a reference, you can make your judgment. Suppose I want height of 150. So I will type here 150 and press enter. Then as we have made ortho on, therefore command messages are not shown at cursor. If command messages are not shown at cursor, then you will have to read them from command line here. So next prompt is specify rotation angle of text. And if you want to bring prompts at cursor, then you will have to turn off this ortho mode. Then those prompts will be shown at cursor. So here specify rotation angle of text. So here you can specify as per your requirement. If you want to go horizontal, you will have to specify 0, 30 degree or 60 or 90 degrees. So I want to create it horizontal. So I will specify here 0, or 0 is already there. So to accept that value, you can press enter. Then here you can type your text. Suppose I will write here CAD CAM. You can write here as long as you want. So that will be a single text. And if you want to create other text at other location, then you can click there and continue typing. Tutorials. And suppose here also I want to write something. Learn AutoCAD for free. Okay, once you have typed your contents, then remember that don't press here escape. If you press escape, it will get cancelled. So you always have to remember that you have to press enter and one more enter. Then only that text command will get complete. Then if you want to make any changes to already written text, then you will have to take your cursor over that text and double click. So it will activate this text edit command. You can also type text edit and select object. So by clicking, you can type what you want to edit. Suppose I want to write here tutorials. Then click outside. Now here text edit command is still running. If you click on other object, you can edit it also. Suppose here again I want to write CAD-CAM space click outside. So once your editing is done, you will have to press escape. So in this way you can edit by double clicking. Then if you want to change height or any other properties, then for that you will have to use this properties command. If you can't find this properties command here, then keyboard shortcut is PR enter. So click here on properties. So it will show this properties window. So here right now there is no selection. So you will have to select the object for which you want to change properties. So I will click here on this text. So here it is showing text has been selected. And from this text section you can make changes. So in this properties window you can change contents, then you can change style. Suppose I want styles to be style 1. Then you can make it annotative. You can change justification. Now it is left justified with respect to this insertion point. Suppose if I make it center, then it will be arranged center around your insertion point. Same way, suppose right, so it will become right. Suppose I will keep it left. Then from here you can change height. Suppose I want 200, enter. Then rotation angle, suppose I want 30 degree, enter. So it will get rotated like this. I will make it 0, enter. So it will get horizontal. Then width factor will change length. Suppose if I make it 0.5, it will be compressed. If I make it 2, it will be stretch. Standard value is 1, enter. Then if you want to make it italic, then you can specify your obliquing angle and enter. Suppose 0, enter. Then it is showing position, and from here you can make it upside down. Click here, again click here, yes. So it will become upside down. Same way backward, click, yes. So it will become backward also. Suppose I will make it no, click, no. Pan it, and to cancel selection press escape. So again no selection is there, and I will close it. So in this way you can manipulate text properties using properties window. And suppose you just want to change font, then you can also change font by selecting the text. Then click here on annotation and click here on standard, and from here you can choose your desired style. Suppose again I will click here on style 1, press escape. In this way also you can change font. Then if you want to match properties of two text, then you will have to use match properties. Keyboard shortcut for match properties is MA enter, that is first two characters of match. Then click on match properties. Then at first you will have to select source object. Source object is the object from which you want to copy properties. So I want to make this text like this. So this will be our source object. So click on it. Then select destination objects. So you will have to click on the object to which you want to transfer properties. So I want to transfer properties to this text. So click on it, or you can also click on it. So hide get match. So in this way you can use match properties. Press escape to come out. Then if you want to add some special symbols like diameter, plus, minus, degree and so on, then for that again to edit we will just double click on it. And suppose we will remove all this text, press delete button for that. Suppose I want to write dia 10. So for diameter you will have to type %% and C. Once you type C, that diameter symbol will get created. So here is dia 10. Suppose I want to write degree, suppose 45 degree. Again you will have to type %% D. Then that will get converted into degree symbol. Same way, suppose if you want to use combined plus and minus sign, then you will have to type %% %p. Then it will get plus minus. And if you want to underline some text, then take your cursor before that text and type %%u. So that text will get underlined. And if you want to underline particular portion, suppose I want to underline dia 10, then take your cursor after 0, click there and again type %%u. So only that portion will get underlined. So in this way you can add special symbols. Click outside. Then if you want to change case of this text, so click on it. Then it is completely selected. If it is not, you will have to select it. Then right click. Take your cursor to change case, and from here you can make it lowercase or you can make it uppercase. And here keyboard shortcut is also shown, Ctrl Shift U or L. Then from this right click menu you can also insert field. Suppose I want to insert here field of our drawing name and path. So for that, at first I will press escape and I will save this drawing. Click on save and I will save here in documents only. I will suppose name it as text final and save. So this is my name and this is my path. Suppose I want to create field for this path and file name. So I will just double click. I don't want this, I will delete it. Then right click, click on insert field. Then here number of fields are available. You can choose as per your requirement. So I want to write their file name. So click here on file name. So from here you can choose format, whether you want uppercase, lowercase, first capital or title case. Suppose I want uppercase. Then from here you can choose whether you want only file name, only path or both file name and path. I want both file name and path, and I want to show this file extension also. Click on OK. Click outside, zoom minus. So here it is showing path and file name. Then same way, suppose I want to add when this drawing was created, I want that date here. So just click, I will remove it. You can also write near any text also. Suppose I will just write here created, and after that I want to add that date. So just right click, click on insert field. Then from here you can choose date. Actually I want create date. So click here on create date. Then you can choose your format. Suppose I want to write it in this way. Then click on OK. Click outside. So that date is added. So in this way you can add different fields as per your requirement. Press escape. And if you move this file at other location, this field will get updated automatically. So in this way you can use single line text. Then next is multi-line text. For multi-line text, again click here on this arrow and click on multi-line text. Command name is Mtext. Keyboard shortcut is MT, enter. Click. Then for multi-line text, you will have to specify area. Specify first corner. Suppose I will click here. Take your cursor away, zoom minus, and specify opposite corner point. So you can write in this area. So this area is smaller and text height is larger. So what we will do, we will reduce the text height. Suppose we will make it 10, enter. We will increase it further, suppose 50, enter. Then here you can write. Suppose I want to write notes one below other. Suppose I will write here at first notes, then press enter. So you can write as many notes you have in single text. As you can write multiple lines in single text, therefore it is called as multiline text. And benefit of multiline text is that you can have this toolbar using which you can manipulate properties of this text. Suppose if you want to change style of this text, by clicking here you can directly change style, whether you want this bold one or you want standard. So I will keep this standard as it is. Yes. Okay, actually that height has changed, so I will make it 50, enter. Okay, for that again I will have to select all the text. So I will directly use shortcut Ctrl Shift End. So it will select all the text and I will make it 50, enter. Click outside. And if you want to increase height of this particular text, then you will have to select this text and click here and specify desired height, enter. Then from this formatting section, you can make it bold, italic, underline, overline. Then from here you can change font. Suppose I want this light semi-condense. Then from here you can give color to it. Then if you want to apply same property to some other text, then you can use this match text formatting. Click on it and click on the text to which you want to apply. So it will directly apply that formatting to that particular text. So you can click and it will be updated. Then to cancel this match, you can press escape or again click on this button. Suppose again I will click here, again match, and I will click on it. So it will get back to its original formatting. Then escape. Then if you want to write some subscript, suppose I want to write here x2. So write here x2, select this 2. So from here you can make it subscript or superscript. Then here also you can change case. Suppose if I select this text, and from here you can make it lowercase or uppercase. Click outside. Then if you want to cancel something, suppose I don't want this line, or if something is not final, you can strike it through. Click on this strike through. So it will draw a line on it. That means this particular note is not finalized. Then if you click here on formatting, from here you can change oblique angle also. Suppose I will select this text, click here, and I will specify an angle of 30, enter. So here it became inclined. Same way from here you can increase the gap between characters. Suppose if I make it 2, enter. So the gap is double. Suppose if I make it 3, enter. So it will further increase that gap. So I will make it 1, enter. Here also I will make it 0, enter. And from here you can control width factor. If you specify value less than 1, it will be compressed. For more than 1, it will be extended. And for 1, it will be a standard value. So that is formatting. Then from this paragraph section, again click outside. Suppose I will select all this text. Then from this paragraph section you can add bullets and numbering. Click here. You can add numbers. So here numbers has been added. Same way letter, lowercase or uppercase. Then bullet. So it will add dots. Or if you don't want it, just click on off. So it will be removed. Same way you can control line spacing 1.5, 2, 2.5 or 1. And from here you can give justification, center, right, left or justify. And one more is distribute. So in length it will distribute. So left will keep left. Then click here to cancel selection. Then from here also you can insert symbol like degree, plus, minus, diameter, and there are different electrical symbols has been given. Suppose I want to add here ohm, so click here ohm. Same if you don't have some symbol here, you will have to click here on other. So it will show this Windows character map. And from here you will have to choose this Windings font, so that you will have different symbols. And if you select this Winding 2, so you will have more symbols. So I will go for this Windings. Then suppose I want this danger symbol, click on it, select copy and close. And suppose I want to write it below, enter, right click and paste. So that symbol will be added there. So in this way you can add symbol. Here also you can insert field the same way we have seen in single line text. Then spell check is there. If you make any mistake, it will show it by this red dotted line, and by right clicking on it, it will show you the correct option. So click on it. As per that your text will get updated. And if you don't want this auto spell check, you can click on it, it will get turned off. Then it will not show spelling mistakes. And if you turn it on, it will show it. Then if you have very large text and if you want to find something and replace it, you can use this find and replace. Click on it. And suppose for all I want to write something else, so I will say here find what all, replace it, suppose trial. Then if you want to replace all from this text, then you will have to click here on replace all. So only one occurrence was there, so it has been replaced. Okay, again suppose I want to replace trial with all, so find next. So here it has find, and if you don't want to replace all, then you will have to click here on replace, so it will replace that particular selected one. Then click on close. Then you can control visibility of this ruler. If you click here, it will remove that ruler, or by clicking here you can bring it back. Just zoom it if it is not shown. Then if you make any mistake, you can always undo from here, so that particular action will get undo within this text box. And you can cancel undo also by clicking here on redo. And then to close this dialog box, you will have to click here on close text editor. So in this way this text got created. And if you want to shift this XY UCS icon on the left side, then for that you will have to type UCS icon, press enter, click on no origin, so it will be always kept on the left side. Then if you want to edit this text, then take your cursor here. Once it gets highlighted, double click and you can edit anything. So again close text editor, and again I will click here. Then from here you can control its length of the text. Click. If your height is smaller, then it will create two locations like this. So by clicking on this arrow, you can merge them. Press escape. So in this way you can use multi-line text. So that was all about text. So in the next tutorial we will learn about title blocks and sheet concept and template concept. Please like, share and subscribe. So thanks for watching. We will again meet in next tutorial.